What's going on, YouTube? It is an exciting day because today is our first release of a 2023 baseball product, albeit the flagship one, which honestly probably won't have a whole lot of resale value after this week. That's just the way it goes with Topps Series 1, but it is one of the more nostalgic products out there, obviously. Even going back, who doesn't think of the 1952 Mickey Mantle card when they think baseball cards, right? So that's why Topps has been Topps for as long as they have, and thankfully Fanatics signed that deal to keep that brand name alive. This year packs a little bit of a punch with a half decent, what I would call rookie class coming out in Series 1. You've got guys like Adley Rutschman, Michael Harris, amongst many, many others who could have very promising starts to the 2023 baseball season. They also are getting this out just in time for all those baseball fans to head to Florida and Arizona for spring training where they can get some of these things signed. So that's a cool thing about Topps getting this one out nice and early for us. We will be breaking a jumbo box today. As you can see there on the top, each jumbo box comes with one auto and two relics. If you buy just the hobby version, you're only going to get one or the other. Most of the boxes, of course, would have the relic card. So that's kind of why I like jumbo. Additionally, with the jumbo box, you're getting the two silver packs with that and a box topper that could be autographed, more than likely won't be. Little bit more knowledge about jumbo boxes here. They come 10 packs per box, and cases are just 6 boxes per case versus the hobby where you get 24 packs and 12 boxes per case. So a lot less opening for me to do also to open this one for you. Anyways, we've spent about 2 minutes breaking the thing down. Why don't we rip right into it and see what we actually can get here. Kind of excited. I did see a lot of this get opened at the shop when I picked it up today. Some really cool stuff. They've actually added a few case hits this year in terms of there was an AKA. I saw a really cool Shohei Ohtani AKA. And then also they've got this new one called Heavy Lumber, which is actually printed on like a wood grain card. It reminded me a little bit of when Topps used to do Topps. I believe it was hardwood in basketball. So pretty cool stuff there. Right off the gate here, we're starting off with the Joey Votto box topper. Kind of got that early 90s look to it. Would make a nice bookmark, I guess, for you if you wanted to do that right. We do have the two silver packs. So these are like the more I believe it's 1988, 86. We'll see when we open them, style cards, but they are chrome. And then, of course, we got our 10 jumbo packs here inside as well. Again, one auto, two relics. One of the relics is probably going to be a game used card. The other one will probably be a manufactured patch. So whether or not you actually want to consider that a relic or not is your choosing. I know most people like to see what these start off with. So why don't we rip into the silver packs first and then go from there. Of course, in these silver packs, you can hit parallels, refractors, and then autographs as well. So, that's the bonus is theoretically, one of these silver packs could contain a second auto. We've got Graham Ashcraft rookie, Luis Robert, Joey Votto, and Joey Meneses. Don't know how to say that dude's name, but he plays first base for the Nationals. So good for him. All right. Second one. Hopefully this one will be better. I did notice one guy who opened a case, he hit one auto in one of his silver packs and then one numbered. So they don't fall very frequently. It looks like here at best we would maybe get an auto. We do have the Wander one. That's a nice one. Ethan Small, Josh Smith, and Mr. PED's Tatis Jr. himself. Big Tatis fan, still really bummed out about that. So nothing super to write home in there. Hopefully we'll make up some of the damage with the base set. Which I do really like the design this year. I actually posted that on my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's there at the top of the screen a few weeks ago. But I really do like this design. You can see here they've got like a little portrait photo of the guy and then the action shot on the front. Topps always going to have really good action photos, which is another reason I'm super excited for them to take over the basketball license and football license. Because to be honest, Panini's just really struggled with picking cool photos, which I don't know why. Over the course of the year, but I'm going to kind of just fan through this. If I hit, any decent rookie, I'll kind of point them out. I'm still kind of getting used to this year's rookie checklist. So, if I pass one, there's our Mike Trout this year kind of featuring that cool Angels throwback jersey. And this was something I noticed in some of the boxes and not others when people were opening at the shop. Sometimes your parallels, your inserts are backwards, and other times they're not. No real method to the madness there. So we'll just kind of have to flip them as we go and see what we do. Starting off with the Brady Singer. That's the gold foil. I think you get like 1 or 2 of these a box. And then we've got Bryce Harper. Ooh, a black border. Is that numbered? Nice. That's a cool start. Bryce Harper to 299 on the numbered, 1988. So that's what they are. I was like, I knew it was late 80s. I just couldn't remember when. So Bryce Harper numbered card there to start. We will top load that. That's a sweet one. Get that one up on eBay tonight to maximize profit opportunity. That's definitely what you want to do with the top stuff. Either get your stuff into PSA right away or, list what you're going to sell because the prices do dip on this fairly quickly. There's Mr. Rushman. So, again, that's something, if this checks out, something that I'll either get to PSA right away. And if it doesn't check out, either send it off to ComC or, list it on eBay and see what the eBay gods tell me that's worth. There's Aaron Judge. Not a very exciting shot, honestly, for Aaron Judge. You would think in the year that, he hit 62 home runs, they could have picked a little bit better photo. But alas, that's the one they went with. Stephen Kwan, Braves. Like I said, I'll try and point out the good rookies here, guys, but I also know the meat and potatoes, it's all in the center of the pack. So we already hit the Adley. I'm kind of thinking we just go to the center of the pack. You guys kind of get the drift with the base. You're going to get a lot of it in Series 1. So really, where the meat is in the middle. One of the things this year to look out for is the super short prints this year. They're of every single card. So all the 300 cards that are in Series 1 all have super short printed versions. I believe they said the quantity is limited to 100 per card. It's pretty easy to spot them. You'll notice on the back, the standard base cards have this navy blue style. The SSP will have a gold back, and then there will be a big SSP stamp up here. So it's not like years past where you had to really hone in and check out that small code on the bottom. This year, it's a lot easier to tell if you got one. We've got the silver foil Cleveland Guardians card there. Is that Rushman? Oh, that's pretty cool. So the Home Run Derby Challenge, if you're not familiar with these from years prior, there's a scratch code here on the back. And what I could do is theoretically scratch that off and then pick which date I think Adley's going to hit a home run. And then if I were to get that right, they will send me a special limited card. So nonetheless, nice to hit one of him. Did not know he was on that checklist. We've got the Tyler O'Neill standard gold. These are the ones that are always going to be numbered to the year that they were printed. So in that case, you've got 2023, like that one for my Cardinals PC. So I will sleeve that and stick it into my Cardinals personal collection binder later today. I actually think these look really, really cool. Now, sadly, this is not one of their case hit inserts, but they definitely look like it. June 26, 2022. Not really sure what Aaron Judge did that day, but I love that fiery foil in the back. I just think that's a really slick looking insert for being as common as it is. Those are pretty awesome. The Goldschmidt 1988, and then just our base cards. Like I said, I won't bore you guys too much with that. We've kind of got a nice look at them, and to be honest, they're really a dime a dozen unless you hit those super short prints with the parallels and this stuff. They just make so much tops. And for good reason. Obviously, a lot of people do buy it, but at the same token, the base cards just don't hold a lot of weight. Oh, we did get a super short print, and it's a Pirates guy. Who could it be? Let's see. Let's just slow roll that. Well, here, Pirates. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Roberto Clemente. On top of that, we got the Kyle Bradish gold, and then. Yeah, so this is kind of part of the issue, right? Not all of them are going to be superstars in terms of the short prints, and like we've seen in years past. In this case, Roberto Perez, pretty well traveled, as you can see there. Catcher over the course of his career, only a 207 hitter. This will be one of the ones that likely does not sell as well as others. But that said, you can only make 100 sets of this stuff. So I do think even the guys like this, considering how scarce they are, will still sell pretty well, especially if you can get one of those first few to the gate. And that's going to be important for these two because what happens is people open so much those first few days. That's when the set builders are going to look for the cards, and then it goes kind of quiet because the product gets opened a little bit slower, and then therefore, you're not seeing as much of a demand, or I should say, a much of a surplus of the cards hitting the market. So really, if you get one of those SSPs, get it up now, because I do think there are going to be people who get ambitious and want to try and build those whole sets. Looks like we might have our relic card here. Nope, never mind. Looked a little fatter. So again, go straight to the top, and this is going to be something you'll see in Jumbo. You will get doubles. So there's our second Mike Trout. Here we've got Tyler Melee, just the gold. So it does seem like the golds, it's the rainbow foils, pardon me, that you get fewer of. The golds you do get quite a few of. Steve Carlton and Bob Gibson, Jackie Robinson, and we did get a second Adley, so I might as well. It looks like the run is the same though, right? Because it was Adley right in front of Aaron Judge. So if you get that pack that has a Mike Trout in it, know that you're probably going to get the Adley as well. All right, next one. We're about halfway through the box. Still no relics, still no autos. Trying to grab your guys' attention here with as much knowledge as I can give you in the meantime, because obviously nothing terrible to write home about quite yet. We've got the RBI leaders. Oh, and there is our first relic for the National League. You got Pete Alonso, Goldschmidt, and Francisco Lindor. And then our relic here is a Jose Abreu City Connect. I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of these. I would rather they just get rid of these commemorative patches and just do regular jersey cards, or just make the relics just a little bit more difficult. Some people really think these are cool, but they're so overly printed across the board for Topps anymore. They've really just lost their luster to me. So it is what it is. Let's see what that is. That is a Nick Pivetta. That's the one to 2023. You can see if they're on the back. I do love these. Really cool card. Could have easily made these case hits, in my opinion. This is their all aces set on the back. They are all aces. There's no kings, queens, or anything like that. It's all aces, and they're all pitchers. But they've got this really cool foil effect to them. Really cool celebration shots on the ones I've seen so far. I just think they're super sweet. So I think that's going to be a set that I wind up putting together just because I think it looks pretty awesome. Suzuki, and then base in the back. As you can see over there, that base stack just after half the box, already pretty high. So on to the second half, and we are 12 minutes into the video. So that's also why I'm kind of sparing you guys from having to watch every single base card. Just not anything terribly exciting there. Manuel Margot, gold foil, and then a gold numbered one of Carlos Rodon, Clayton Kershaw, Greinke, Corbin Burns, and some more base. Probably will not hit a second super short print. They are very scarce, to say the least. I think from what I was told, it looks like you're getting like one per jumbo case, and the odds were astronomical for hobby, and they're going to be even worse for retail. So just know, it is going to be a set that will be in demand, and something to keep in mind of as you open it for yourself. That's cool. For my PC right there, you've got the foil board Nolan Gorman rookie. I'm excited about what he can do. Cardinals have adamantly kept him at several trade deadlines, despite many people calling for his services in terms of when they've been trading for other top stars and stuff. So nice to see that Gorman. Hopefully he pans out. And then we've got a game-used relic card here of Bo Bichette. Nothing special. This kind of honestly looks like a mid-2000s card to me. Kind of have that like 2006 look to it. Right around the time that Topps kind of stopped making basketball cards. That's what that those like swirls remind me of. Major League Material, not a very exciting name. Bo Bichette's a good player, but even though that's a game-used card, it's not going to have a ton of value. See, these are just awesome. Like in terms of design, that's awesome. That just looks super cool. Love those. Big fan of the greatest hits cards. Just think the pitching ones look a little bit better, but those are still really cool. All right. Still got our auto left. Who will it be? Something cool that you can do with Topps, though, or get in Topps, I should say. Some of the autos are on card, and others are sticker. So I really obviously prefer the on card ones. And hopefully we won't get, hopefully I didn't just jinx myself and get a sticker one. We've got Camilo Doval foil, Brad Keller, and nice. Love that. Is this the 700th home run? Let's see. That's awesome. Oh, as a Cardinal fan, this card is awesome. Red on red. Ooh, baby. I'm way too hyped up over a seemingly very common insert, but an Albert card mentioning the 700th home run. That is sweet. Shohei, 88 style. Man, still got, so we've hit 2 relics. Still got the auto. Assuming Topps didn't pull a fast one on me. And let's see. All right. Ooh, I think we got an 88 style autograph, guys. Hopefully. That's what that looks like to me. Max Castillo. Ozzy signed. He's a free agent. Is it Ozzy Albies? What in the world is this? Hold on a second. I don't think that's an auto. Oh, our auto's right behind it. And this is the blue border. These are a little bit short printed. The auto not bad though. You guys can already see it right there. Sorry to kill the surprise, but Trevor Hoffman, very good pitcher for the Padres back in the day. Again though, like I said, pretty much a bummer. Stickers when you do have the on cards, not a big fan, but at least we got a player who's got some value there, just given the fact that he's a Hall of Famer instead of getting some random scrub, because they are known to put those in there. Alex Manoah, red, in the background of that one. I don't think that's numbered or anything. No, the Pedro is black. This one's red. No real reason why. Maybe just to match the team color. But those do look pretty sweet. And then Max Castillo, silver, insert there, and some more base to put to the side. All right, guys. Last pack. From what I saw for the other jumbo boxes, we have been pretty shorted of some really good numbered stuff. I felt like when I was watching the guys at the shop rip it earlier, felt like a lot of the foil board numbered stuff was coming out. This has been a lot of the 2023s, which is a bummer, right? Would love to have seen, some more of that stuff coming out. But nonetheless, it seems like there's no real rhyme or reason why it's that way, just that some of them just have the foils and some of them don't, I guess. John Gray, gold, Yelich insert, Tatis, and some base. So really, not the best box in the world by any stretch of the imagination. Topps, though, coming in at that $150 price point for a jumbo box. Real big boom or bust opportunity, right? If you hit the right autograph of one of those big rookies, it's going to sell well. They have all kinds of great players who have also signed in those sets. So another opportunity to hit big, or even just a low numbered card, of the right guy. You'd be really shocked at what baseball collectors will pay for some of this stuff. So just kind of fanning through, kind of what I saw as our better cards here. The ones I top loaded, we had that Trevor Hoffman auto, the Roberto Perez. Again, this kind of gives you that idea. I'm glad that I hit one just so I could really show you guys. But again, really clear to see that SSP and gold foil, and then you've got the gold on the back instead of, here, I'll pull one of these, that standard color on the back. So big gold, big SSP on the back. Roberto Perez, not the best player, but at least we got one of those super short prints. And then a really cool card, that 1988 style of Bryce Harper. Love the photo on there. And again, that one was numbered to 299. That was, I think, our lowest numbered card in the box, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, sorry to take 20 minutes to open a 10-pack box, but hopefully you liked at least the information that you were given kind of throughout the break, and hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel and be back for more later. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.